Eve going to pink. Welcome everybody, we are getting into this next game. It is going to be an amazing series because we're in game number 2 right now. We're spawning directly on top of ST.Aphrodite, the blue Terran on the right, going up against SlayerS.Eve, the pink Terran in the top. We are having a TVT in this Iron Lady Legion tournament. This is going to be a great series. We've already seen Eve unfortunately go down in that last game, but Aphrodite played quite well, very aggressive one basing. And now we get to see if Eve can go ahead and turn the series around.
Yeah, well, with the close air spawning position, this should actually be a great map to go Banshees once again. Aphrodite might go for it, especially if she scouts that Eve is so close by air. And also it's another good map to do what Aphrodite just did with like the slow push and the siege tank, harassing from the side. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna go for. Aphrodite already taking her gas early, and Eve is not doing the same. So she's switching it up. Might head for a faster expansion, or maybe more of a standard like opener. And now she's taking her gas.
Yep. Alright, and that'll be really... I'm definitely assuming that we're going to be Banshee status for Aphrodite. You've told us before that she really enjoys them, and this is going to be so powerful if she does that. I honestly would not be surprised if she does do the same build. That was a trend that I was noticing in the 2 Iron Ladies ago. Aphrodite doesn't really deviate too much from her normal game plan.
Yeah, I agree with you. Aphrodite, she likes 1-1-1 with Banshee. That's her opener. That's how she does it, basically. Usually without cloak. I've seen her change it up, but usually without cloak. And I've seen her change it up like once, but that's about it. She did like some kind of... She committed with some SCVs once, but that's like really unlikely.
Yes. Alright.
Oh, I like what Eve is doing. She's doing the Reaper expand, most likely opening. This is what I like to go for. Maybe she's gonna go bio. I would love to see her go bio.
That'd be really cool. I mean, Reaper leads into both quite well. It all depends on
it does.
how many of what you build afterwards, which is a pretty vague statement, but if you throw down the factory, you start using that tech lab to get the Infernal Pre-Igniter, and it's Marauders. Oh, the Marauders are going to be coming in.
And now she's going to be able to get some scouting, but Aphrodite being so clever, she gets to at least a couple shots on the Reaper, but the Reaper sees that Aphrodite is going for Banshees, so she's going to be able to throw down, she's throwing down her command center, probably going to throw down an engineering bay pretty soon to be able to, well, it depends if she thinks that Aphrodite is going for cloak or not, though. She might not need an eBay. It's a gamble. But did she scout that only one gas was taken? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. Well, we are seeing Hellions are going down with the tech lab on top of it, so we'll probably see Blue Flame coming in from Aphrodite. Maybe a medevac, possible drops, or a Viking for defense. Looks like it will be a Viking for defense.
Oh my god, I love that, because she knows that Eve scouted it. So she might think that Eve is gonna react by thinking that a Banshee is incoming. And now she's able to transition into something else that will most likely surprise Eve. Because it looked like a early Banshee.
Yes. Alright, and so Eve's expansion is almost done. It's not exactly at the expo quite yet, but Combat Shield is going to move in, and that's actually a really important thing in the face of Banshees, because it makes you die to 3 shots instead of 2 for the Banshees hitting the Marines.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah. Actually, another interesting thing is that when you have the +1 armor, it makes SCVs die to 3 shots instead of 2 shots from Banshees as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's something that not really people really know because it rarely ever comes up in games, but when it comes up, you're just like, wait a second, oh my god, that Banshee's not doing any damage. How would SCV stay alive? Ah, armor. There we go.
Armored SCVs.
Yes.
So we have combat shields already done for Eve. Now she's gonna head up to getting Stim. She seems to be heading towards quite a bio play. Maybe sprinkle a couple siege tanks in there, but right now she seems to be committing to quite some heavy bio usage.
Yeah, I like that. It's going to be interesting to see how these two players are going to be controlling these armies against each other, because their average such a small compared to what's going to be coming out of Eve.
Well, yeah, but I like, she's going once again for the one super Banshee killer. Well, actually she's getting another, but she's also making sure that she still keeps the air advantage with the Viking. We've seen her like moving around. I think she's checking to see if a starport isn't coming, because that way she would need more Vikings, but now her Banshees are, it seems much safer that way, when you know you have the air advantage with the Viking.
Yep. Note the fact that Aphrodite also does not have any expansions on the way at all. Eve actually, if you look at the SCV count, is somehow behind, even with her faster expo, which is very,
look at that. Oh my god, look at what's happening right now. They're like both like moving around. That's pretty funny. The siege tank for Aphrodite is not done yet, so she might... this is so close, but Stim isn't done either, so she can't rush into this.
Oh, the Hellions.
Yeah, the Hellions are doing tremendous amounts of damage already. This is not looking too good for Eve. I think especially when siege tank is now finished. She's now going to be able to siege up and do basically the same thing as last game. And she even has her really scary Banshees. She can pick up a lot of stuff if Eve is not careful. Like that third siege tank could die. And oh my god!
Stim 5. Oh my god, get stopped! No Stim!
Oh, that's terrible. That's like game ending. She's not gonna be able to break that siege line.
Oh, that could be really, really bad for Eve. She's already now supply blocked as well. That natural expansion that she has this entire game is not being able to be used at all. This is ridiculous. We see SCVs are over here. They're move in, and they're going to start moving and try and tank the shots from all those tanks. We see the high ground advantage is going to be great, but there are Banshees here for Aphrodite. They're just not dying, and I see no way he's going to be taking this game. I think we just saw a 2-0 of Aphrodite going to be taking down SlayerS.Eve.
Oh, she's so sick. I'm so excited for Aphrodite. I love, like, this push is so strong every time. She goes 1-1-1 with a sick contain, and now she wins again.
There we go. GG is called. We're going to see Aphrodite officially taking a 2-0 victory in this best of 3. Very well done by her. She'll be moving on to face Scarlet in the winner's bracket final. That's going to be an amazing series, so guys, definitely stick around. Alright guys, so now with that game concluding, we'll be going into a quick commercial break, so please stick around and enjoy the awesome mouse. If you want to win what you're about to see, facebook.com/Legion and facebook.com/ESL Iron Lady is how you're going to be able to get your name eligible to be taking that home later today, because we will be announcing winners for that later on. So stick around and enjoy.
Legion. Legion Hellion, built for PC gaming. High-end Omron micro switches, Cherry MX mechanical keyboard switch for superb quality and response, and aluminum support plate for tactile feedback and stability. Together combines into Hellion's dedicated mechanical attack key, hit and run optimize. Top quality tangle-free, bend-resistance braided cable, and gold-plated USB connector for optimal lossless signal. 16 million color programmable LED lighting for full customization. Dedicated attack key for easy hit and run tactics. Be ahead of your opponents. Race switch wheel for on-the-fly 5-profile switching, customized to fit your style, and LED lighting profile indicator. DPI changes are fast and easy. Never forget what setting you're using, thanks to enhanced color representation. DPI ranges from 100 all the way to 5,000. Easy button management within Windows for quick button profiling. Performance enhancements are fully customizable. Macro assignment has never been easier. Any game, any button. Match your game, mood, or style for each profile. Hellion. PC Gaming Reborn.